Welcome to the Bionic Pets video series of How to Do What We Do. This step-by-step series shows loving pet owners worldwide who can't come to us how to cast and fit orthotic and prosthetics for their pets. Bionic Pets offers a wide variety of colors for your custom device. Please indicate your color choice on the order form. The materials included in your casting kit are as follows: an order form, casting instructions, fiberglass casting tape, a cut strip, a pair of gloves, a stockinette, a clever cutter, and a pair of scissors. Hi, I'm Derek Campana with Bionic Pets, and today I'll be fitting a custom tarsal or Achilles brace. Our most common injury we see for tarsal braces is a calcaneal or Achilles tendon rupture or partial rupture. A lot of times we'll build these with a caudal or back shell design with a joint, so there's an articulation, and we'll make a tether system that is adjustable that mimics the Achilles tendon itself. So you can lock this out and then slowly and gradually increase range of motion over time. I also usually will build the foot plate in here because it gives a better lever arm and pressure distribution to give more support to the animal. And we can also take this section away over time as a transitional device. With this device, what's usually included is a 3-ply soft sock if the leg is of size. This is the only size we carry, so if the leg is too big or too small and it doesn't fit, you will not receive one of these in the box. So what you want to do to fit this device is we're going to start by applying the sock. So you want to make sure you get the whole foot down in there first. You want to keep the sock nice and tight. You want to make sure there's no wrinkles as you're applying this. So this is where you'll have a second set of hands holding the sock up. Okay. You're going to slip the shell of the device on the back of the leg and make sure the paw is sitting nicely into the paw section right there. I usually will strap the second strap from the bottom on first just to kind of lock the leg in there. So you're gonna make sure the pad is centered on the front of the leg like so. Go through the D-ring and back onto itself. You wanna make sure that these straps are snug. If they're not snug, the leg is just gonna piston up and down inside the device, and that can cause skin irritation and or abrasions. I'm gonna move down and get the bottom section attached first. And most of the time there's about 3 or 4 straps on these custom Achilles braces. So I'll work myself up, make sure that's centered. And instead of pulling and torquing the leg and twisting the leg, I'm just holding the device steady, making sure the pad is centered, and then going through the D-rings like so. I'm gonna pull through. I'm also making sure there's no hair or fur getting caught in the straps as I'm putting them on, because that can lead to discomfort and disuse of the device. And here's the 4th and final strap. Again, I'm just making sure there's no hair or fur caught in the straps. From there, once you get a nice level of tightness and snugness, it's important to mark your straps. So if anyone else is applying the device, they know how tight to place the straps, like so. I can even mark them in sequence. So this is your first strap, this is your second strap, third, and your 4th. And right now we have a pretty good amount of range of motion on this. I would prefer to move this set screw up to the next notch so there's less range of motion, and then gradually over time increase that range of motion. All right, from there you can fold the sock over the top. That prevents the sock from pulling down. I'll fold the sock over the device. That prevents the sock from going down into the brace and causing skin irritation. So you pretty much want to make sure that the paw is sitting correctly in the custom tarsal device. You can have the toes just barely hanging over the edge. That's okay. We don't want a really long gap here, otherwise I'll have to cut that section off. And you don't want the paw pads to come over the bottom of the foot plate. So that's basically what we're looking for as far as fit in our custom Bionic Pets Tarsal device. So the wear and care for a custom Tarsal brace is as follows. You're going to start by just wearing this 30 minutes the first day and increasing by 30 minutes a day. Does not matter what you do during that time. Shadow could be laying down the entire hour of wear, or take 20-minute walks 3 times a day. So you're going to hour, hour and a half, 2 hours until you go to all day, and then you're going to take it off at night. You're going to wear this at least for daily activity, if not all day. Take it off at night, just depending on the injury. Anywhere between is up to you and your pet and your pet's tolerance level. Please consult your vet if you have any questions as far as the wear schedule and time needed per the injury. On the inside of your custom Tarsal brace is a medical grade foam. It's non-porous, it doesn't soak up any moisture, sweat, or urine. You can wipe it down with a baby wipe or an antibacterial wipe once a day. This foam will also compress over time, so you can actually fluff it up with a hairdryer. I would suggest doing that about once a week. You can check also for any skin irritation. A lot of times you may see irritation over the point of the hock, up above on the high part of the tibial section of the brace back here. Redness that goes away quickly within 20 minutes, or is something that you can kind of ignore. But if it's a dark red and lasts longer than 20 minutes, you may want to contact Bionic Pets. Another thing is dogs wearing these devices every day can quickly loosen the screws. So I would at least once a week tighten these screws, check for tightness, make sure that they're tight enough so they don't fall out. If they do, we can always send you an extra pair of screw sets. These straps can be replaced over time if they start to fray. Depending on the type of strap we give, we can send you a full set, or you can send the device back to us and we can replace them for you. And that's the wear and care for a custom Tarsal brace.